These people took instructions way too literally.
Here's a tough pill to swallow.
Oh, that's a pill? Wait, literally. That is a tough pill to swallow. I was waiting for her to give me a fact, not show me a literal 6-inch pill. Bro, how do you even swallow that? How do you even like put that in and swallow without choking on it? You know, the way she's looking at me, I think she's dead serious too. That's a pill. Man, I could barely even swallow those 1-inch fish oil pills. And then you're telling me this thing exists? Man, that better be all the vitamins you need. Oh, and then I realized there's like 2 ways that you could take a pill. Through your mouth and through your... Doesn't make it any better. Day 1 of cutting sugar. Let's cut all the sugar in the pantry today with scissors. Somehow, everybody knows if you manually cut your sugar, it makes all the calories go away. You know, skinny life hack. That's exactly how it works. Send me a picture of you in a bra. Okay. Here is my school photo inside the cup of a bra. Me in a bra. Is this what you asked for? Good! You know, this is the only acceptable bra photo a high schooler should be sending. There is a large sign on the building that says drive-through pharmacy. And you know what this car did? They drove through it. It said drive-through. How are you gonna arrest me? It says drive-through. I didn't see no entrance here, especially under the drive-through sign, so I made my own entrance. Literally busted through. Like, okay, let me just drive my car through the pharmacy. You know, any damages I am not responsible for. As you had advertised, a drive-through pharmacy. You know, idiots really live life on easy mode. Do not open with sharp object. I get packages like this all the time. And it's like, how do you expect me to open a package? With a mallet? Like, let me just hammer this thing open. Will it get it open? Probably not. Will it destroy what's inside? Maybe. It's like, what do you want me to do? Rip this open with my bare hands? Like, of course I'm gonna use scissors. Scissors are sharp objects. Do not use, please. This big orange sign is warning you. My son wanted cold hard cash for his birthday. So his parents put some cash in water, put it in the freezer until it was frozen, and gave him this cold hard cash for his birthday. Why does he look so upset? It's literally what he asked for. You know, just next time say you want some Robux or something. My husband told me to slow down on my spending.
What are you doing?
Why is she being so careful?
What are you doing?
Oh, she's
He
literally...
told me to slow down on my spending, so I'm just taking my time.
Taking my time picking out my card. We gotta do things so slow. I mean, he low-key got a point. You know, every store that you shop at, you pull a Sid the Sloth taking out your credit card and hand it to the cashier and then put it back. Suddenly, half the day has gone by and you've only bought one thing. So technically, slowing down the spending would help. I do not want any engraving. Just leave the metal plate blank.
No engraving!
Guess what they did? That's a whole lot of engraving. You know, this is proof a real person does not read your order. They're pouring the batter.
Scrape the bowl, Suitor.
And bro is spooning the batter.
Scrape the bowl. That's in my hand.
Bro, what do you mean the bowl? Like, instructions unclear. You know, bro thought he was helping. Like, come on. Like the outside, yo, what's the outside gonna do? Make a little sound? Make it chocolatey on the outside? Like, don't you want to see the batter go down faster? No, bro took it a little too literally. Like, instructions unclear. You're gonna have to be more specific. You know when you get this on your iPhone and it says to hold your finger on the touchpad to get your fingerprint? Well, they were like, well, it says hold my finger, so I'm gonna hold my finger. Okay, what now? You want me to pull it? Unironically, there has to be somebody who's done this before and then sat there for at least 30 minutes holding their finger. Like, okay, what now, iPhone? The screen keeps shutting off on me. How long do I have to hold my finger? You know, people like this are the reasons that they have to put no diving signs on top of toilets. Because someone has definitely tried it before. POV, our boss told us to be more friendly to each customer. Okay, here's your drink. The staff. Let me come there in the car and personally hand feed it to you whilst sitting in your lap. I don't know if any of the customers are gonna want that, but when your bestie pulls up to the drive-thru, yes.
Hey, bestie.
I will hand deliver your drink right into your car. Put the straw directly into your mouth. You don't have to lift a finger. Now, this is 5-star service. you know, there comes a time in every gamer's life where your parents yell at you
For playing too much video games.
like, bro, it's a beautiful day outside. Go play outside. So little Billy literally took his laptop and went to go play Roblox outside. Like, oh yes, I agree. It's a beautiful day to steal some rain rot in the front yard. You know, at least he's outside. Can't really argue with that. When I asked my husband to fold the laundry in the dryer. Yeah, are you new here? Well, at least he folded the laundry. He just put it back in the dryer. Why? For what reason would it need to go back in the dryer? Oh, so he could put a spider on it, that's why. Oh, you see that spider? That's why. This is your punishment. He got a really cool spider toy and wanted to use it. This isn't even the first time this happened. She also asked her husband to fold the laundry in the dryer. You know, bro took instructions too literally, okay? I folded it and I put it back in the dryer. Like, where do you want it? Well, at least it's all folded. Yeah, nothing does beat a Jet 2 holiday. Mom, we have F1 at home. We all do. Now let's go watch the F1 on our keyboards. You know, it's not as interesting as the cars going vroom, vroom, but it technically is F1. Wife, can you put ketchup on the grocery list for me? No, don't do it, don't do it, no. No, why would you do that? Why would you put ketchup on the grocery list if you already have a full bottle in the fridge? Man, guys will do anything but follow directions. When my mom asks me to hang up my clothes, she put some hangers onto the laundry basket and hung up the laundry basket. Bro, that's not hanging up the clothes. No, You did not beat the system. This is hanging up your laundry basket. You know, there's a clear sign that says no bicycle parking. What about a unicycle? You didn't say unicycle. It doesn't specifically say no unicycle parkling. Unicycle parkling. That's not a real word. But this unicycle is not a bike. You know, maybe every bicycle is a unicycle, but not every unicycle is a bicycle. Bicycle. I can't even say these things right. Anyways, you're free to go. Clowns park for free wherever they want. I sent my son to the store to buy a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Bro, what is y'all?
Bro pulled up with an actual live
I sent y'all to the
chicken.
store about an hour ago, dog.
Hey, yo, that's a rooster. That ain't a turkey. Well, they didn't have any more turkeys at the store, so we got a live one. I hope you know how to cook it.
2-3 hours ago, bro, told y'all to go to the store and get a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Bro, they dead serious too.
Y'all done came back with a whole lot, a live
Wait,
duck.
they haven't moved once. Are they even real people?
Like, where y'all get that from, bro?
Wait, why aren't they moving? They low-key look AI generated. Like, are we cooking him? You know, that poor turkey looking around like, I'll come back home with you. You promised me snacks? Yeah, little does he know he is the snack. Don't worry, I left you half the grapes. My sibling. Like, bro, what is this? Literally, I ate half of the grapes. Like, half of each individual grape. You took the best bite out of each one, and remaining are the soggy tidbits. This is so beyond disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
You know, the kind of disrespect only a sibling could pull. Because who won't eat that? Be for real. You know, what kind of monster would leave the seeded part too? Oh, little Billy got a new puppy. Okay, mother, what do I do with this thing? I mean, I don't know, watch some dog training videos on YouTube. So, bro, literally pulled up a dog training video and is showing it to the puppy. Like, here, watch this. You see how the dog sits when they say sit? Yeah, do that. And make sure you don't pee anywhere but outside. Dog's like, yeah. I'm coming over late for Thanksgiving. Please save me a little bit of everything. So bro made a plate of everything, but just a speck. You know, barely enough food to feed a hamster. You know, we got a little bit of everything. Green bean, a turkey, a ham, a cranberry, a corn, a single pea, a speck of stuffing, a thumbnail of turkey, a pinch of potato. Bro, this would send me spiraling. Like, this is not a happy Thanksgiving. This would barely make one spoonful of a bite. This is a sad Thanksgiving. This desk, it's free, please take. So bro took the sign. Like, bro, look what I got today. I got a free sign. All excited. Warning alert, keep your iPhones and valuables under watch. Thefts are being reported in the library. I didn't know criminals read books. What are they doing in the library? You know, clearly not reading books and just stealing things. So he put his phone under his watch, because that's what it says. Keep your iPhones and valuables under watch. So if you're wearing a watch, make sure they go under the watch, because then nobody can steal them if they're under your watch. Duh. It's really quite simple. Gotta be one cheeky thief to snatch an iPhone from under a watch. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, the peace, and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.